Today's video, I got something really cool if you're looking to go live streaming using a multi-camera setup in a very easy way. And the answer is the EMEET StreamCam One camera. This camera comes with a nice durable case with a USB-C to USB-A cable to power the camera or connect it to your computer, a super cool wireless microphone that you can detach from the camera, a dead cat for wind to your mic, and some cool stickers to number your camera and mic as well. But I don't have just one here to show you, but I have two that actually EMEET sent to us, so we can go ahead and review this product. Hi, my name is Rodrigo and thank you for taking your time to watch this video. So before we get into the quality of the camera, let me show you some important specs and features of the StreamCam One cam. So the StreamCam One cam is very well built with a nice large lens that uses Sony Advanced sensor service that captures good details and low noise to your video. Also in the front of the camera, you have two built-in microphones if you wanted to use it instead of the wireless one. On the back of the camera, you have the USB-C output connected to PC or charge the camera, followed by the 3.5mm jack to add a microphone, an external microphone if you like to it, and a SD card slot to record your audio directly on the camera. You also have a LED light to monitor the camera's battery, which by the way lasts up to 8 hours, which is pretty good, and also a power button that if you hold it, it will start recording and also use the external mic. On the front of the camera, you also have a LED light indicator that shows different colors indicating different status, like a solid red when you're recording or mute, green when you connect it to network, and more. For mounting, in the bottom of the camera, you have a 1/4 inch to connect to a tripod or some boom arms as well, which is pretty nice to have that on this camera. This camera is capable also for recording and streaming up to 1080p and 30 frames per second, and also have a capability to live stream directly from the camera and the software, the app that you're going to have in your phone or computer, through Twitch, to YouTube, to any other platforms as well. Super easy, and I'm going to show you in a second. The mics are wireless on this camera and can be charged to the top of the camera, which is super cool and convenient. Now, if you are using wireless to distance from the camera, this microphone can reach up to 10 meters. Now, we are going to look into the mobile app, so let me show you how you can go live in just a few short steps and show you the camera quality as well. All right, so now I'm recording right here through the cameras of StreamCam One. We've got a camera number 1 right here on the bottom, and now we have a camera number 2, which is right here on the top. This one right here recording simultaneous both cameras. Now I'm going to show you right here on the app on the mobile that you can basically use this app right here on the cell phone to stream and also record any videos using 2 different cameras connected to the Wi-Fi. So right now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, even though you're probably going to see on the screen that my Wi-Fi is weak and it has to turn down the resolution and all, but I don't have this type of Wi-Fi that's very bad, so we can use that. So I don't know what is the issue with that. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna show you the app real quick. So right here in the app, you're gonna see right down on the bottom the cameras where you can see it, and you can change camera 1 or 2, just like that. And in each of those cameras, you have right here if you click on the picture right here, you have a different options over here for camera. You can the exposure, you can do center. If you wanted to change your exposure of your camera, you can change the anti-flicker for 60 to 50 right there. You also can flip if you want to auto flip. I don't know if you wanted to use that. You have the mirror options. You can mirror the cameras like that, you know. So all these options on the cell phone is pretty nice. And also over here, you can choose the contrast, the hue, all these options down here. You can do it so you can make the picture look like the picture a little bit better for your setup. Right now, I'm using absolutely default. As you can see, it's not a bad color. Even my RGB lights is picking up pretty well. Also, I'm going to show you. After that, I'm gonna show you, go back right here, and you go back here also, and there's another option right here on the camera. I'm gonna
go ahead and change for a different view. You can see that now you have a full view of the camera on your cell phone. You can just click back here to change camera if you want to it. And over here on the side, you can go to camera settings. In the camera settings, you can see what is connected to what kind of Wi-Fi and how many battery life is still on the camera. The storage right here for if you are using ISD card inside the recording at the same time over there. Password. There's a bunch of cool stuff over here. And also for firmware update, you just go to about, and over here you go ahead and update your software. Also over here, down here, they have a materials. As you can see right here, I put a picture-in-picture on myself. You probably can see right now that if I unclick that and I go back to the cameras, I don't have a picture-in-picture on it anymore, as you could see before. But if I click right there, the picture-in-picture is in every single camera, which is pretty cool because you can have a top-down product showing something and in a little side camera showing yourself. It's pretty nice. So to turn off, just turn off right there. And you can add more stuff. If you click add more materials, you can see that you can put some pictures if you want a background or text as well. Anything to add to your camera for your stream as well here. This also is the audio. Right now I'm using one audio from one camera. The other microphone wireless is attached to the other camera. I mute one of the wireless, otherwise you got feedback, so that way you can hear me only in one microphone. And then settings, you can over here use you can check your SD card, how many you have over here. If you click right here, it shows all that as well here. Auto director is another stuff that if you wanted to change basically how one camera change to the other camera, you can put over here the timing. I want 30 seconds in one camera, then 30 seconds in the other camera, then 30 seconds in the other camera, and automatically does that for you. And all the stuff over here as well on the apps. So this is how we sound the quality of this camera. You can, is like I say, it's wireless. You can move this around anything you any way you want it. Is connected to the Wi-Fi, and also you can connect it to your computer as a webcam as well. The computer does recognize as a web camera, so you can connect it straightforward. And also you can connect it, these cameras, if you have an adapter with a USB-C to Ethernet, you can connect it to those cameras with the Ethernet cable in the back, which will give you a better, more sustainable connection to your phone or to your PC as well. All right, so right now you are basically watching this here. This is the app on the Microsoft Windows. If you decide to download this to your PC, as you can see, there's a little bit different from the app on your mobile. So right here, you're seeing the first camera, and I'm gonna change on the computer to the top camera right there. So now you're seeing two different cameras, also the same thing you can do on the PC. Let me just move this camera right here so I can see the PC at the same time as well. There we go. So basically right now, what you can see on the PC down here is that you can also auto switch. You can have a folder where it goes your recording. You also have the virtual camera. The virtual camera basically is, if you want to put this in OBS, you just have to click right here, virtual camera. It's going to turn on virtual camera, which is connecting to camera number 1 and 2, whatever camera you're going to be using. And then OBS will pick it up those two cameras from the virtual camera as well. So you're going to have that option on OBS, which is pretty cool. Right here on the app, you have the same options. You have the same options over here that you have on the mobile as well, for all your cameras. All your customization for your camera quality is over here as well. Include HDR. The camera is also capable to record HDR as well. So over here on the camera right here, when you click it, you also show the network where you connected to it and everything. And over here, the camera live stream. If you decide to live stream, you can also use click over here if you don't live one camera or not the other, or remove it. As material as well, materials will be something that you want to add to your stream. Like for example, if you want to add a logo, for example, you go to a small image right here, And in my case, I'll go to image and I choose and I go to, let's say, my logo like that. And boom, you already put your logo on here if you wanted to use it. Now, so when you go to the second camera, the logo is still there as well. So that's pretty nice. Also, if you wanted to use picture in picture, two different cameras for to record it or to stream, you can go do that too. So you go to materials and you add materials and you go picture in picture camera, decide which one you want to have in a small section. For example, I'm going to use this one right here. I'm going to click OK. That's going to be in the middle. So I'm going to put like, let's say, put it here in the corner. And then you have two different cameras like that. And when you change, basically, it's going to be appear in every single one. So it's pretty nice, pretty nice set. So you're hearing right now with only this microphone. There's no EQ at all. So basically, this is the quality you have if you don't tweak to at all the cameras. This is the cameras that the quality that you're seeing right now is without tweaking anything. So it's pretty nice, very, very easy to set up, and to stream is very easy. Right here on app right here, when you click go live like this, right here you select your platform. So you can choose from Facebook, Twitch, and different other platforms, but you can choose custom. And when you do custom, you just paste right here the URL and the key for your live stream in case you Twitch and YouTube have those keys in here, and just save it, and you can click right there and go straight to live stream, which is very simple. You can also choose the quality of your live stream depending on your connection of your internet. So super nice, super easy to do it. You can also record while you live stream right here, and as you can see in the app. So overall, it's pretty nice setup for this type of camera setup. So if you would you like to also do some kind of unbox, you can put one top down and show the product as well while you speaking on the camera. So this is the StreamCam One camera from EMEET.
So who do you think this camera system is for? If you're creating online content and requires multiple cameras for live streams or videos, and you wanted the freedom to move around with the wireless convenience, so this is definitely a perfect thing for you. Honestly, it's a fantastic device with tons of potential. The setup is super easy and the camera quality straight out of the box is impressive. Plus, the software provides a lot of customization options, letting you enhance the image even further. If you enjoyed this video, you may want to check another web camera, very cool camera 4K from EMEET. Right here, you want to click right there. And for more cool tech reviews, don't forget to click over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.